Everyone wears a cover. Some call it a job title. Some call it LinkedIn. Some call it networking. Intelligence officers simply call it cover. The difference is that they admit it's a performance. Stratfor was a private intelligence company often described as a civilian intelligence agency. Over decades, its analysts developed an internal glossary that explained intelligence not through Hollywood myths, but through brutally practical definitions. Today's term is one of the shortest, and one of the most revealing. Today's Stratfor term, cover. Here's the original definition. The identity you give an officer in the field or a contract agent being inserted, frequently not intended to be convincing, like a 45-year-old guy who reads Car and Driver and Hustler, but carries the title of cultural attaché at the embassy. Sometimes really important, really. The definition is funny because it quietly admits something most spy films ignore. A perfect disguise isn't always necessary. Sometimes people believe a story simply because nobody bothers to question it. Human beings are surprisingly cooperative when a business card looks official. During the Cold War, many intelligence officers served under diplomatic cover. Officially, they were cultural attachés, trade representatives, journalists, researchers. Some genuinely did those jobs. Some had another one. The point wasn't to become invisible. It was to become explainable. The amusing part is that cover exists far beyond espionage. Consultants have cover. Lobbyists have cover. Corporate negotiators have cover. Even a startup founder saying, "We're just exploring ideas," may already know exactly where the company is heading. People rarely reveal their complete mission on first meeting. We all manage impressions. The intelligence world simply became exceptionally good at it. In an age of social media, perhaps cover has become the default setting. Profiles are edited. Bios are curated. Photos are selected. We all choose which version of ourselves enters the room first. The difference is that intelligence officers write theirs with operational objectives. Cover is not deception for its own sake. It is protection. Sometimes of information, sometimes of people, sometimes of an entire operation. The real question isn't whether someone has a cover. The real question is whether you can recognize one. Save this episode. One day you'll need it. Send it to the smartest person you know. And subscribe. When this community reaches 100,000 subscribers, we will fund the restoration of a real coral reef through the Coral Restoration Foundation. A small reef, a real impact, small action scale.